Hey boos, in this video I give commentary based on my opinion. Nothing is to be taken as factual. We are just here to have conversation. We don't expose and we don't sip tea on this channel. I'm giving you real talk straight, no chaser. Let's see if you can handle it.
Cause I'm a boss.
Oh, hell no.
Hi guys, it's Yoni and I'm back with another video. In today's video, I'm going to be covering a series of events that took place over the weekend on social media. So let's go ahead and dive right into this video. So first up, I'm going to be talking about this Gervonta Davis and Dredda situation. This video went viral all over social media. Let's go ahead and take a look. So one thing that I just really want to focus on when it comes to this entire situation, if you don't know who Gervonta Davis is, he is a professional boxer and he has a baby mama. Her name is Dredda, and that's the woman that you see grabbing in the video so aggressively. And you know, what's really sad is I saw a lot of black women in the comments finding this amusing, finding this acceptable, finding this behavior okay. A man should never grab you aggressively like that. Doesn't matter if you're in the wrong, if you're caught cheating, whatever the case may be. If he is that upset, he should simply walk away. A man grabbing you like that is very aggressive, and that's just not a way a man should ever treat a woman. The saddest part about the video is the fact that you see all of these men around her and none of them came to her defense. None of them stepped in and said, hey, you know, why are you putting your hands on her like that? Or hey, you don't have to touch her like that. You don't have to grab her like that. No one really came to her defense. You even see a young black man move out of the way so that he could snatch her up. All of these men, but none of them felt the need to protect her. That's the saddest part about this video. I also saw black women in the comments thinking that, oh, well, you don't know what it's like to be snatched up like that because, you know, my little cat has that type of effect. First of all, sweetie, men got y'all so brainwashed. Y'all really think that that means something. It doesn't. You're just as replaceable as the next girl. Stop that whole rhetoric that a man can mistreat you because you have good sex or you have a hot box. Stop trying to normalize that. It's not okay. That's that thug love type of mentality. Just leave it. We grown. A man should be opening doors for you. A man should be pulling out your chair so that you can sit down. A man should be offering his jacket or his coat because maybe you're uncomfortable. A man should be dropping you off to the door because you have on heels. A man should never aggressively grab you like that publicly and you think that that's okay. I'm just not here for that. Moving on to my next topic. So Terry Crews apologized to Gabrielle Union and I'm not buying it. Why? Because prior to his apology, he was talking about the only woman that I have to seek approval for is my wife, Rebecca. Well, why the hell are you apologizing, Mr. Cruz? Let's go ahead and get into these tweets.
I told Kevin Hart a while ago he needed to acknowledge the pain of other people. Right now, I have to do the same. I want to apologize for the comments I made. I realize there are a lot of black women hurt and let down by what I said and also by what I didn't say. I hear you, I respect you and understand you. I am sorry. I am here to support you. I spoke from my own personal point of view without first taking into consideration someone else's experience. I allowed disrespectful comments directed at me and my family to cause me to react angrily instead of responding thoughtfully. This certainly caused more harm, and it's my hope that I can amend any pain I have caused to those who were hurt by my words. He went on to say, at Gabrielle Union, I want you to know it was never my intention to invalidate your experience, but that is what I did. I apologize. You have been through a lot in this business, and with that, I empathize with the struggle towards fairness, and equality in the workplace. He also went on to say, "You are a role model to the entire Black community, and in my desire to be professional, neutral as your coworker, I should have at the very least understood you just needed my support. Sincerely, Terry Crews."
Keep your apology, sir. You've made it very clear. You even threw your own children under the bus, sir. Keep your apology, because we all know you didn't mean it. You know what happened? Terry? Yeah, we need for you to apologize because we're gonna have to cut you out of this movie. Oh man, for real? I gotta apologize? Yes, Terry, you need to apologize. You need to make this right with Black women. Oh, okay. I'll do anything for a chat. Moving on to my next topic, let's talk about this Kevin Gates interview.
And if she was able to just even forgive me for a lot of the bullshit that I was doing, if she was able to forgive me for that, hey, but most gracious, most merciful is forever gracious and merciful.
It's not easy to forgive people or to learn forgiveness. Did that come easy to you?
I mean, it does because I have a different understanding of what's going on. Like, I'm not looking at it like, oh, he's doing this to me. No, he's doing that to himself.
To himself, for real.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like I've removed myself from the equation. Like, it's not me. Like, whatever he's doing is not, it's not because of me. Like, it has nothing to do with me.
You still get affected though, right?
Of course you get affected by it, but at the end of the day, like, I've stepped out of that. And it's like, no, this is going on with this person. This is his issues. Like, he's dealing with demons or whatever it is, you know?
Now, I didn't watch the interview. I'm not really a big fan of Kevin Gates. I'm not from the hood, okay? So I don't listen to his music. I can't relate to it. I don't really like listening to music that I can't really relate to. And his audience is just not where I'm from, okay? I'm just not from that lifestyle. And it's not to come across as if I'm better than or anything. I just can't relate to it to listen to it, you know? And the stuff he be rapping about, it's just like, I don't know. I can't relate to it. So you will never see me bumping Kevin Gates unless it hits like the pop chart. So this guy tweeted after watching the interview, and he said, "I was watching Kevin Gates' interview last night, and she said his wife, I didn't have trouble forgiving him for cheating because I knew it wasn't personal. What he did had nothing to do with her, and he was battling his own demons instead of belittling him after cheating. She used to say, 'You're greater than this and respect yourself.' She spoke life into him." Great. That's fantastic. You know, that's beautiful, isn't it? But that's a fairy tale. And what we're not going to do is try to make it seem like the standard for women is to accept that type of disrespect. Because at the end of the day, cheating is disrespectful, period. You're exposing me to sexually transmitted diseases, and you're disrespecting me as a woman, and I'm just not tolerating that. We're not about to make that the standard for women. We're definitely not about to make that the standard for Black women. Either you can be man enough and be whole within yourself to where you have healed those demons inside, or if you've dealt with those demons inside, or leave me the hell alone. I'm not about to sit here and play a second mom to you because you chose to fuck off while you were single. I'm calling it what it is. You decided that you were just gonna go out and have sex with hundreds of women, right? You are sowing your royal oats. That's what they call it for these men nowadays. That's what they're doing when they're going through their whole phase, as if that does something, that heals something within them. You chose to use that time to do that instead of go to therapy and heal. So I don't feel, I'm not sacrificing, I'm not self-sabotaging my own life, my own happiness for you. I'm just not doing it. There's too many men walking around that are whole within themselves. In order for me to submit to you as a woman, you need to be whole within yourself as a man. I'm not submitting to something that needs fixing. Like, it doesn't make any sense. You need to do the internal work while you're single, so that when you do meet a woman like, what's his wife's name? I don't even know how to pronounce her name. I'm not even gonna try. But if you meet a woman like her, then you're ready for her. But to put her through hell and high water, it just seems like their whole union is based off of condition that's based off of her enduring bullshit. And I'm just not here for that. I'm not here for that at all. I'm just not here for it. It seems very conditional. Who's to say that he wouldn't still be out here cheating if she didn't commit to threesomes? Because they have threesomes within their marriage. So who's to say that he still wouldn't be out here doing that if she didn't commit to that? I feel like it's very conditional, and what we're not going to do is try to push that rhetoric on women, particularly black women, as if that's okay. Another thing, this woman, she self-sabotaged and sacrificed her own happiness as if she wasn't going through things. I heard that his wife came up from a similar background. Could she go out and cheat on him and he take her back? No. So it's like, why is it that men get all these passes, but women, we're supposed to be understanding? Why can't men be understanding that maybe we want to go out here and cheat? If it's not going to go both ways, I'm just really not here for it. I'm really not. I'm just not here for it. I'm sorry. I'm just not here for it. We already have to fight for an orgasm. We have to fight for equal pay. We have to fight for gender equality. And what we're not about to do is try to make it seem like it's normal for men to cheat. And another thing, I don't condone the whole black men cheat, men are bad people, because in the process of us holding them accountable, we are accepting that behavior like it's normal. We're accepting that behavior like it's okay. But one thing that I do want to talk about, I want to talk about why black men don't value marriage, legacy, and family, because that's the issue. It's not cheating that's causing it, because guess what, at the end of the day, and I talked about this on my Instagram story, if we're going to focus and make this all about cheating, these men, they gotta have a woman to cheat with. They all can't be gay, and they all are not out here cheating with white women and racially ambiguous women, because like I said, I pulled up a video of 50 Cent going through a hotel room. It was nothing but black women that were in there. I think there was one Asian woman or racially ambiguous woman or whatever like that was in there. But if we want to make the issue with black men about cheating, understand that they have to have a woman to cheat with. He posted that video and it was nothing but jump offs in there, ready to do any and everything for some money. What we're not going to do is make that the focus. What we need to focus on is why black men don't know how to step up to the plate and be about family, legacy, and marriage. Just like Kobe was. Kobe was about family, marriage, and legacy. That was the whole reason that he was in that helicopter ride. I didn't make a video about Kobe because I don't feel like speaking on the situation right now, and I really don't feel comfortable making money off of someone who has passed, like who has transitioned. I just don't feel comfortable doing that. But that man, he knew the importance of family, marriage, and legacy, and a lot of these black men don't, but they look up to Kobe. Why are y'all not picking up on that? Next, I want to talk about Chrissy and Jim. Everyone kept sending me this clip that went viral on Instagram, and I was cracking up because I'm like, okay, Chrissy done got smart on this. That's what that is. I'm about to play this clip and then I'll be back for the remainder of my commentary.
And if marriage never happens, I don't feel a way about it anymore because it doesn't complete us.
But I do want to get married. I believe that every woman who's in love or is in a strong relationship that we are deserve to have that.
I don't feel that way. And I know it sounds crazy. In the beginning, I thought that was the end all be all. I thought that was natural progression. But at this point, what is that going to change for us?
This clip went viral from Love and Hip Hop. So Chrissy is now saying that she doesn't think that marriage completes her relationship with Jim. Of course not. At this point, she might as well pull a Oprah, okay? Let me post a video of Oprah and her boyfriend. They've been together for years, never married. At this point, it's better for her financially. This is a man who is a grown boy who effed off his financial responsibility and left her with the burden. What woman would want to marry a man like that? At this point, when it comes to Chrissy Lampkin, you guys chase these men with money, but they have a poverty mindset, right? Poverty mindset is a man who doesn't value investing. A man with a poverty mindset doesn't understand the importance of investing. He was too busy out here blowing money, like Yoni was trying to tell Chrissy, blowing money on materialistic things, bags, jewelry, shoes, clothes, all this stuff. And now he's in his late 40s, and how is he going to retire? Did he make smart business decisions where he could put out his best work? So y'all be out here chasing men like Gervonta Gervonta Davis. Gervonta Davis is another one. He out here blowing money on jewelry and cars, but is he still gonna have that when he's Jim Jones's age? Y'all be fighting over these men with money, and a lot of them still have a poverty mindset. Just because you see a man with money don't mean he don't have a poverty mindset. Poverty mindset is when you don't understand the importance of financial literacy, you don't understand the importance of investing, you don't understand the importance of having a legacy and what it truly means, because a legacy also includes your retirement, sir. So for Chrissy to say, oh, it doesn't complete my relationship with Jim, of course it doesn't. She's too busy looking out for herself at this point, because he done waited all this time. They could have been building. She subjected herself to basically building with this man who didn't want to build with her. I don't really condone building either, but when it comes to building a legacy together, you do have to do that together. Whether that's, you know, going to the bank, opening up a trust fund, or going to the bank, opening up a retirement type of IRA or whatever. You have to build a legacy with that person. In order for you to do that, you have to make smart financial decisions. So I'm not saying build with this man, like struggle with them. I'm saying build with this man and make smart financial decisions for your family and your legacy. So that's all that I have regarding this video, you guys. I would love your thoughts and opinions, so make sure you comment them down below. On Mondays, I like to do celebrity topics. I like to cover different things that have been going on lately on social media or just in, you know, trendy news. And if you haven't, please hit that notification bell so that you are notified for when I upload. And if you're new, subscribe, and I'll catch you in my next one.